Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Strike two. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a fifth-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Lays off 2-2 now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew Benintendi goes down for the first out of the game.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He has an even 10 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He brings a .353 batting line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Moreland is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Moreland takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's in there. And they now lead by 2. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, batting at an even .400. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side. It's foul, strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts, and they're runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Michael Brantley as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. Here comes another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Right fielder, Alfie Cabrera.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Pedroia fields it cleanly on the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Alonso doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count?
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. In now, Xander Bogaerts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Tapped down the line. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits and 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis has it in his tracks. 2 down. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped him up. Lindor over to his right, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Third baseman.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi going back on it. Onto the home run porch and gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Sale is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Ready now, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, Jason.
Sale into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor is up with it, and that's the 2nd out. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. First pitch on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Back here in Cleveland, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Boston.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kipnis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-1 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. One count and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went deep last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Here's Melky Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Andrew. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play. And
a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Gomes rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lindor at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. Chopper to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second baseman.
Bouncer to the left side. Lindor comes up with it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Rounded down the third baseline. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikes.